Gemini, what's happening? It's Robin here with Ariesfire Tarot. Yeah, welcome to my channel. So I'm shuffling away and I was going to start talking and then I noticed like I have no audience, so I decided to press record and then just keep talking. So guys, welcome here to your May 2021 Wealth and Abundance Tarot card reading. I think it's important to recognize that abundance is not always about filling up your bank balance, even though that's quite nice. There's other forms of abundance. So remember that when I do the reading. And, I think I forget to tell you guys often that I'm a channel and I'm surrounded by my team in spirit when I do the reading. So they will push their messages that they see for the zodiac sign of Gemini in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at the time that I do the read. So, yeah. All right. General reading. Hope it resonates and that you have fun and all that groovy-doovy stuff. So, not sure if I mentioned the deck Tarot of Dreams. I am not caffeinated enough this morning. I've just been waking up at 4:30 every morning. I don't know why. And that's not because my alarm is going off. And I'm like, well, maybe I can go back to sleep, but then I just lay there. Is that happening to anybody else? So annoying. So anyway, Gemini, let's have a card for you. Yes. So we have the Palace of Wands. So this is the only deck that has the Palace cards in them. So the Palace is beyond the King, right? And this is where the King and the Queen and, the Knight and the Page and everybody, they're all gonna go live, okay? And this is the result of all your driven action for you. So Gemini, this is a really sort of, I want to say, auspicious card of your dreams about to come true for you. See, Tarot of Dreams, that's why I do that. I think a palace is probably too much, but you could feel like the palace, you could feel like you're going to feel like a building. You're going to feel like you live in a palace, just having that energy of being exactly where you're meant to be and feeling 100% comfortable. So, I'm going to pull another card before I start babbling. Are you kidding me, you guys? Oh, wow. Okay, so I pulled another second Palace card. This is the Palace of Swords. Your action and your thoughts, they are really culminating for you in May. When it comes to manifesting that whatever it is that you want. And I am seeing, I am getting wealth. It's money, So keep on thinking the right thoughts. Keep on taking the right actions, okay? So the swords, it represents your intellect, what's going on in your brain. And the wands are like that drive to keep you going. And they're a combination, So I feel like I need to give somebody a little note out there. Your brain can really tell you that you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, okay? And then your body reacts a certain way. Or your body will react a certain way, and then your brain will interpret it. Okay? So, feeling driven and excited produces the exact same body response as being overwhelmed and anxious. So you can flip the script on that. You can flip the switch on your brain. If you're starting to feel like, I've got too much to do, I just can't possibly do it, and you're freaking out, you're having maybe a meltdown or whatever, drama, take a big breath and say to yourself, that's my drive. That's my ambition. That is my success. This is how I am going to cross this finish line of manifesting my goals and feeling like, you're in the palace of dreams. You know what I mean? So don't let your brain fool you. Your brain can be a real trickster. Everybody knows about that inner saboteur, that negative voice that comes in. Everybody has that, okay? And sometimes you're subjected to the collective consciousness, which is negative, especially if you have somebody that lives close by you or with you that is a negative person. So start coaching your brain to think the right way. And this is really brilliant advice here too. I've got the Two of Coins, okay? So this is like really just opening up your hands and doing what you got to do and not worrying about anything. So switching the frequency of your brain from freak out mode to, bring it on mode. Like really just keep busy. Two of Pentacles is the energy of focusing on the task at hand and just moving forwards. I want to clarify out this card right away because it's really golden. There's that. It really seems like it seems extraterrestrial to me. It's like when you start moving up from out of 3D like to 4 and 5D, things start to look a little bit different to you. So I feel like things could just start to look a little bit different for you this month, Gemini, where you're like, okay, I didn't see that before. It was a little bit cloaked in a disguise and my brain was fooling me. But with this coaching that we're seeing that you're capable of doing, things could really change for you. Yeah, I pulled the Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is a complete different energy from the anxiety. And this guy like totally reminds me of somebody that stepped right out of... what's that movie? Wayne and Garth. I can't remember. Like Party on Wayne, Party on Garth. You know what I mean? Like, I can't remember the name of that movie, but there's a totally different mindset that's available to you. And this is the Nine of Cups. And I love how he's like surrounded by grapes and goblets. So there's a totally different train of thought available for you. Really focus on being as happy as you can possibly be. Keep yourself busy. Don't fall victim to your own inner saboteur here. And this guy, I'm not sure if he's going to be feeling very well tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? He looks like he's a little 3 sheets to the wind, as my dad used to say. I don't even know what that means, but it implies something. So I think it's like your biggest obstacle is going to be yourself, which it always is. And we do have the Six of Swords here. So with a little bit of intentional focus, you guys are really going to come out ahead of the game. I got a Missy Elliott song in my head. So this is a really, really fascinating Six of Swords. Like most Six of Swords, it has the swords plunked down, tipped down into the boat. But you can see that this is a little bit more of a warrior intention. And they're using the blades ahead of them to sort of cut through any sort of, nonsense that lies in the path. So you might have the realization here that you have to kind of cut through your own nonsense, where you're giving yourself just too much to think about, to stress about, to freak out about. You might also be dealing with somebody that likes to really dramatize things. And they probably don't like it. They're just used to it. And they don't know how to make their brain work for them. But because you guys are Gemini, I mean, this is going to be a double task for you, So this is really interesting. And I still want to clarify out this Two of Coins because we got, party bro here. And I mean, it's a great attitude to have that everything is working in your favor. You're super duper happy. You're probably going to find a brand new collective of friends that share that energy, and it does nothing but take you away from any sort of stress and worry. But I want to clarify out that Two of Coins. Ugh. Jeez. Okay, so I really do see somebody super close to you. They're probably, because this is a Swords, it's a Four of Swords. I want to say that this is an Aquarius, but it could be another air sign, okay? It could be a Gemini or a Libra. I feel like they're letting you down a little bit. You're not getting the support that you need from them, which is why the Six of Swords is kind of prickly, because you want to go and approach somebody. And this is probably leading to the stress that you're having around everything. And maybe you are taking, party time a little bit too far, I want to say. This is a new twist that I didn't see at the beginning of the reading. I think it's somebody outside of you. And that Four of Swords, I feel like somebody's sleeping on the job when it comes to them, like, supporting you. And they could be not giving you very wise counsel when it comes to how you manage your workload or your stress load, and to flip it over. Because there's money just kind of hanging in the sky here with the Two of Coins. But if you're so focused on being overwhelmed, it's not going to come in for you. And then your focus is on this person that is not helping you the way that they're meant to. So let's pull a card over the Four of Swords here. Yeah, I just feel like it's time for you guys to find somebody else to... And this is really interesting with the Three of Cups. It's sort of a Mardi Gras theme. There's somebody that you could probably get along a little bit better. You know, it might do you... you might want to hang out with water signs for a little while. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could really vibe with you guys a little bit better. Yeah, I feel like you guys are being really weighted down here, and it's taking your concentration off your goal, you know, of manifesting. So, like, I think it's going to be a bit of a struggle for you guys this month to really keep focused and keep telling yourself to stay on course, and, like, getting rid of people that don't support your dreams. Like, not getting rid of, like, you know, this is... you know, we're not the mafia, you know what I mean? But just cutting the communication down with people, because the people that are supposed to be supporting you, and it could be yourself, they're not doing it. So you could seek out the comfort of a water sign just to be supportive, and they're a little bit more free-flowing with their energy, and they can, you know, accept situations, and they're very powerful in their own right. So they could probably help you calm down your brain so that you can really start to focus on the things that matter, like bringing in those things that you want to manifest. So really, really weird cards, really weird scenario for you guys. So pay attention to who is around you. You know, if you're doing a little bit of this too much, just be careful with it, because it can really mess up your perception of things. But I mean, party on. All right, guys, I'm going to peace out. Take care. Bye.